When creating a hairpiece with blonde, gray, or white hair, darkening the outline area on your head block will be necessary in order to see where hair is being ventilated to your foundation. First, secure your outline foundation to your head block. Next, trace over the outline on the foundation. Now remove the foundation from your head block. Now, using black electrical tape, apply the tape within the outline area on your head block. As you apply the tape, using a sharp razor blade, carefully trim along the outline pattern, and then remove the tape outside the outline area. If your hairpiece is designed to include a part, cut and remove the tape so the part area is visible as well. When finished, secure your foundation to your head block once again and begin ventilating hair to your foundation. Covering the foundation with a plastic bag will not be necessary with this arrangement. You are now ready to begin ventilating hair to the foundation. For ventilating instruction, view the beginning of this video and read your workshop manual. Start ventilating hair at the left temple hairline corner and work towards the right temple. Once you reach the right temple, return to the left temple and start another hair row just behind the first hair row. However, this time, stagger the hair being tied between each row just completed. Since there are several hair patterns to choose from, it is recommended that you read your workshop manual for complete hair pattern instructions. Hair should always be tied facing away from the front hairline regardless of the hairpiece being created. Hair density may be controlled by hair spacing and by the quantity of hairs being tied together within each knot. Hair should never be spaced more than 1/8 of an inch apart outside the part area. Along the front hairline and in your part area, hair should never be spaced more than 1/16 of an inch apart. No more than 3 hairs should be tied together within a single knot. Large knots may be noticeable along the front hairline area and within part areas. To establish the proper hair density for your hairpiece, count the number of hairs present within a 1 square inch area on your own scalp, and then simply tie a similar number of hairs within each 1 square inch area on your foundation. Should your hair density appear to be too sparse, simply tighten your hair spacing pattern to thicken your hair density. If it looks too thick, simply widen your hair spacing pattern to thin out your hair density. After having finished ventilating hair to your foundation, next you must rough cut and style the hair before removing your hairpiece from the head block. Rough cutting the hair simply means to trim the hair before the final cut-in. If you wish to restyle the hair, this should also be done now. After you've removed your hairpiece from the head block and attached it to your head for wearing, cutting the hair a second time is usually necessary. If you desire, you can skip rough cutting your hairpiece and let your barber or stylist cut it in for you. Another option is using the new Flowbee hair cutting system. You simply secure the plastic hair spacer to the cutting head and vacuum the hair into the Flowbee. To guarantee your success, simply follow the step-by-step instructional video included with the Flowbee. Should you wish to purchase a Flowbee, ordering information is provided in your hair goods supply catalog. Please keep in mind you'll need to cut your hair regularly, and Flowbee will ensure your professional results, and you'll save money too. The last step required for creating your hairpiece is preparing it for wearing. Start by removing your ventilated hairpiece from your head block. Now, around the entire edge of your foundation, apply a single coat of Easy Tab compound. Apply it no less than 3/4 of an inch wide. When applying the compound, going beyond the outline is alright. This portion of the foundation will be trimmed away anyway. When you have finished applying the compound, simply let it dry for approximately 1 hour or until clear in color. And then apply a second coat and let it dry as well. After the compound dries, next trim away the excess foundation material along the outside edge of your hairpiece. Using the Easy Tab compound as your hairpiece attachment system greatly simplifies creating a custom men's hairpiece. Easy Tab is a major breakthrough. It eliminates foundation edge fraying and rippling, and it allows toupee tape bonding along the entire foundation edge. Plus, it allows you to use toupee tape or snaps or clips as your attachment system. But best of all, it's fast and easy, and no sewing is necessary. Your hairpiece is now ready for wearing. Toupee tape and toupee snaps and clips are the most reliable and the most common attachment systems being used for securing men's hairpieces. When using toupee tape as your attachment system, your scalp must be free of hair and scalp oil for adequate bonding. Toupee tape is very easy to use. Simply remove one side of the tape shield and place the tape where desired along the underside edge of your hairpiece. Next, simply remove the shield from the second side and position and secure your hairpiece in place. When no hair is present along your front hairline, using toupee tape will be necessary. When hair is still present along your front hairline and you wish to use toupee tape as your attachment system, you will need to shave away some hair for better bonding. When hair is still present along your front hairline, using toupee snaps and clips as your attachment system is possible. Snaps and clips are also very easy to use. You simply position them as desired along the edge of your hairpiece foundation and sew them in place. When securing your hairpiece for wearing, simply snap or clip your hairpiece to your own hair. When your hairpiece is a front partial or a rear crown filler hairpiece, you may also use only toupee tape as your attachment system. Toupee tape and snaps or clips may also be used as your attachment system. Regardless of which hairpiece you wear, always select an attachment system that works best for you. To secure your hairpiece for wearing using toupee tape, simply position your hairpiece over your bald area. Once in place, press firmly along the front hairline area where you've applied your tape. Now press firmly at the rear area where you've applied your tape. To secure the sides, press firmly on one side and then press firmly on the other side where tape has been applied. When using a combination of tape and snaps or clips as your attachment system, simply use the same steps as used with toupee tape only. Should your hairpiece need additional cutting and styling, you can have your barber or your hairstylist cut in your hairpiece for you. Or you can use the new Flowbee hair cutting system to cut in your hairpiece yourself. As you have just seen, this hairpiece was cut in by hand. That concludes your training. However, should you need further instruction with designing, creating, or attaching your hairpiece, first refer to your workshop manual, and then, if you still need help, call the 800 support hotline. Thank you for choosing the Men's Hair Replacement Workshop program as your hair replacement alternative. I'm confident that you will be very pleased with your results, especially if you've followed my instructions.